this is Disney Cars Toy Club, and today we have a Marvel superhero video for you guys. We have the mini Captain America Munnyworld to create. We also have a surprise Munnyworld box to open up. We have the Marvel Mystery Minis and the Labbits series. We have 2 Kinder Joy eggs, and we're going to start this video off by opening up the Marvel Mystery Mini box. And here's a look at the back. We've only opened a few of these so far. I am still looking for both of the Deadpools. I will be so excited if I can get either one of those. But I do have several more of these boxes, so even if I don't get it today, there's still a very good chance I'll get it in another video. There's actually a security thing on that one. That's kind of funny. But I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. That's where I got these, because they do have a few of these types of things there. And we got a new one. We got Dr. Doom. Look at that. He's one of my favorite superhero villains for the Marvel series. And his head's a little crooked, but that's okay because we can fix it, I hope. So maybe we'll be able to fix it. Well, after a couple minutes, I've unsuccessfully been able to fix his head. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to set something on top of his head to kind of get it stationary like that, and hopefully the spring will kind of adjust back into place. But right now, that's what he looks like. So I can't fix it right now. We'll go ahead and set him down. Still a very cool character. Let's go ahead and open up the Marvel Labbits series. And the Labbits series, the ones that I've gotten so far out here on the table, if I get a duplicate of any one of those, I will open another one. So let's see what we get. Oh, finally, I think I got the Spider-Man. Nice. I have been so waiting to see this one. So here is our Spider-Man. Actually, it looks like something's going to go in his mouth. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got a little tiny spider web. Let's go ahead and get that out. I knew it was going to happen eventually. I'm happy it happened today. So here's our Spider-Man. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I think it actually is supposed to go down. So he's kind of like spitting his spider web out. And for the back, you know, he doesn't really have a lot going on. He's kind of like our Captain America right there. Some of them have some pretty funny stuff going on back there, like the Hulk, and there's Wolverine. He's got his little claws right there. Here's Venom. That's probably the funniest one. And then here's our Carnage. And he's got a spider symbol on his back. Not a lot else going on with him. Pretty simple looking character, but I'm still happy we got him. So we'll go ahead and set him down right there next to Captain America. Now let's go ahead and open up our Munnyworld Micro. Now these are going to be do-it-yourself characters. There's the Wolverine that's right here. And of course, if you turn him around, that's the way he's kind of supposed to look. But you get to decorate these however you want. Now I have noticed that these stickers for these, the foam stickers, they don't really stay stuck on there after some time passes. After a week or two, the stickers start coming off. So if you're going to do this and you want them to stay the way that you make it, you may have to use a little bit of glue with it. Go ahead and get this opened up. Let's see who we got. And who is that? I do not know who that is. And I'm still not sure. Okay, I think it's The Thing. It's the Fantastic Four. The Thing is who we got. I didn't realize who it was right away. There he is, The Thing. He's not one of my favorite superheroes, but it's at least something new. There's the Fantastic Four symbol right there. We're going to get him decorated up. Let's take his hat out first. I want to see what this hat looks like. It's a pretty big hat. Goes on him pretty good. And actually, let's see what our Wolverine looks like with that hat on. He's styling now. Look at that. So there's our hat. So taking a look at these stickers, we're going to do a little decorating, and the very first one that caught my eye was this one right here, and it says clobbering on the time, and it's a clock, so it's clobbering time. That is really funny. I really like that. So instead of using his eyes, I think I'm going to use these shades. Let's see what these shades look like. Alright, so there's a good start for our character. Now we're going to need a mouth. Let's use this bottom row of teeth right here. Might be kind of hard to see the yellow teeth on a yellow character though. So there's our bottom of his mouth, and let's do the mustache. We're gonna make this a funny one. We're not actually gonna do one that looks like the thing. We're gonna do one that looks funny. So let's try to get this mustache on there straight, I hope. So now he's got a mustache and some teeth and some sunglasses, and I just realized the sunglasses are a little crooked. So we're gonna lower it down just a little bit. Alright, and next up, let's put the clobbering Tom on there. Actually, let's put his chest plate on first, or his actual skin, and then we'll put something over top of it. So there's that. Now let's do the clobbering Tom next. And I'm wondering if I put that on there, it's probably not gonna look right. We're gonna do it anyways. So there's his little necklace that says Clobbering Tom, and we need to get his shorts on. These are going to be his shorts, and this is usually the hardest thing to get on the character because they don't seem like they're made to go all the way around a lot of the time. And I guess it doesn't really matter which side that we put on there. Try to get it on there even, and actually it did matter which side, but I picked the right side. So there's where the little tail goes. All these have little tails, and it's on there pretty even, and our Clobbering Tom sticker's in the way a little bit, so we're gonna move it up. Now what I've tried to do on the past characters was stretch this to where it kind of made it even right here, but a lot of the time, like I said, the stickers won't stay on there. So we're not going to spend too much time on that part. And now that I take another look at this character, I'm almost wondering if that was supposed to be his mouth and this was supposed to go on his fists maybe. I think that might be what it was supposed to be. So we'll go ahead and fix that. And we're going to give him this other mouth. And you have the choice of either making him smile or you can give him a frowny face, which is what we're going to do. Because the thing is an angry superhero, so we're gonna give him a frowny face. that doesn't even look like a face really, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and put the other fist on him, and just for fun we're gonna take his eyes and we're gonna slap it on the back of his head. And let's see, we'll put this on the back. So this is a little sticker that says "I crack me up." So we'll put that on the back, and that's actually where it was supposed to go. It looks like a little sign that's taped onto him. It's definitely not one of my better created characters with the stickers. I definitely like this Wolverine more. The Wolverine turned out so much better, in my opinion. But the stickers for the Wolverine were a lot better too. The stickers on this one, I mean, I used all of the stickers except for the Fantastic Four symbol. Still need to put that somewhere. And in the little photo, it's actually on his pants, so if you look, it's right there. So I had to put it just a little bit lower. And the final touch, of course, I almost forgot it, we need to put his hat on. There is his thing hat. Now he actually looks like a face. It definitely looks a lot better with the hat on than it does without the hat. And if you turn it around this way, he's kind of peering out from right underneath it. That's kind of cute too. And if you raise it up a little bit, there's kind of a better look at the thing without his mouth. And just for fun, I still have this Rose Art Color Blank marker, and you're supposed to be able to mark on these with a marker, and I've yet to do it. So let's see what happens if I try to give him a little bit of a mouth. So we'll just give him kind of like an angry, squiggly mouth. And that will give you kind of an idea of what the markers look like on there. So there's our squiggly mouth with the hat, the thing. That's not too bad. I don't know if I really like that marker though. The markers seem like they're not, I don't know, it doesn't really come out too good with that color, that orange color in it. But not too bad. We'll go ahead and set that off to the side. Now some of you might be wondering, what in the world does a Kinder Joy surprise egg have to do with Marvel superheroes? And to answer your question, absolutely nothing. I decided to include these in the video because I want to eat that right there. I am very hungry and I wanted some chocolate today. So I decided we're going to put some Kinder eggs in here so I can eat the chocolate when we're done with the video. And this looks like what one of the other toys that we got was. Let's see what this one says that we're supposed to do with it. And the other one you used it as a top, and looks like that's going to be pretty much the same thing we're doing with this one, except you're supposed to battle them out. So once you get one spinning, get the other one spinning, and then you kind of try to knock it into one another. It's not the best toy. We got one of these tops that you actually use the plastic egg to kind of move it around. There was a good example of what's supposed to happen. As you can see, they're very springy. But we had another toy a few weeks ago that actually used the egg inside. There was like a piece of plastic that went in here and you used it to kind of move the top around. That was actually a pretty cool one. This one, not so much. It's still fun to play with tops though, but you can only do that for so long before it gets boring. So we'll go ahead and move that off to the side. And let's go ahead and open up our other Kinder Joy egg. And just to show you guys the chocolate in it one more time, I wanted to actually look at it again myself. Man, that's so delicious. I love these things. So let's go ahead and get the toy out. Wow, this one has a lot of pieces. Look at all that. So let's see what this is supposed to do. And okay, so it looks like we have like a hockey, or I guess it's hockey. I'm not exactly 100% sure. It looks like hockey to me, but I'm gonna get it put together and we'll see what it does. And once you snap the two pieces together and put the stickers on, this is what you get. And it's got a little spot right here where you put your fingers. Of course, my fingers are a little too big for this. And now you have little hockey sticks to kind of hit this back and forth. That's actually a really fun toy that came out of a little egg. I like that one. That one's pretty creative. And I saved the best for last. I'm sure some of you guys have been waiting the entire video for me just to get to this point. So this is the Marvel Munnyworld Captain America sticker art. This is a do-it-yourself character. It's a lot like the smaller surprise pack that we opened up, only this one is much, much bigger. It comes with 2 sticker art packs and action accessories. I'm assuming that we're going to get his shield inside of there. So let's go ahead and get this opened up and we'll see what we got. Alright, so here we go. We got 2 packs of stickers right here. Obviously there's his famous Captain America shield, which is also right here. And the character, again, is much, much bigger than the one that we just opened up, as you can see. So there's going to be the biggest difference. And it's a lot easier to work with something when it's that much bigger. And he can hold his shield in his hand, but we're going to save that for last. Let's go ahead and put the Captain America shield sticker on his shield first though. That's going to be the very first thing that we need to do. So I wanted to see what this looks like. Got it on there nice and even. Look at that. It's almost mesmerizing. I'm going to hypnotize you guys with Captain America's shield. So there is his shield. We'll go ahead and set that down. And let's go ahead and make his face first. Let's get his eyes out. And the thing about this is it's a little tricky. As you can see, it's kind of sticking to the paper that's supposed to come off. Finally got his eye off. So let's try to put this maybe right about there. And of course I can always move it if it's in the wrong spot, which is the great thing about these foam stickers. We'll kind of space his eyes out a little bit. In fact, that's probably a little too much. Let's move it right about there. That looks pretty even. And let's see, which mouth do we want? I think I want the one that shows his teeth. We're going to get the one that's got a big smile on it. We'll put it right there. And let's take his wings and we're going to put that on the side of his head. In fact, I'm going to look at the box. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I want to see where they are on the box. So right there, it's almost kind of even with his ear. So maybe we'll put it kind of like that. I don't know if that's exactly where it should go, but that's where we're going to put it. And I read some comments on the Spider-Man, the do-it-yourself Spider-Man that I did, and some people were a little upset that I didn't put the stickers in certain places, but you know, that's the fun thing about making these characters is you get to create them however you want. And his feet, let's see, I guess it's going to go like this, and if it's not, then that's okay. Yeah, this is definitely something fun that you can do with a friend or a family member or something one day. You can sit down and create one of these together. That's what makes these things so much fun, is sharing them with other people. And let's see, we need to put his star right here on his chest, right there in the middle. We're going to try to make this actually look a little bit like Captain America. There's his classic star. Now if you look right here, here's kind of an example of one of the more colorful ones. And here's his other stickers, and instead of using his classic white stripe, which is what's right here, I think I want to use this little fanny pack instead. We are going to make this one a little bit unique. Give him a fanny pack. So there he is with his fanny pack, and I think I want to put the stripes on his back though. We're going to put this on his back right across here. Hopefully that's somewhat even. Had to raise up his arms a little bit. And he definitely needs something right there on his big forehead. We got this big letter A right here. And just need to take the middle part out. We're going to smack it right there. Try to even it up a little bit. Now he's actually starting to look a little bit like Captain America. Let's see, what other options do we have here? Okay, these two white stripes right here on the side, these are going to go around his arms, like armbands. And these are always a little tricky because you have to kind of move his arm around a little bit to get it evened up. So there's one. Anytime you put something on the arm, it's always hard on these for some reason. Let's see if I can get that on straight, hopefully. There we go. So I got both the armbands on. They're not exactly straight, but that's okay. And we've pretty much used all the stickers on here except for the smiley face mouth. We're going to put that on the back of his head. Put it right there. So let's see what this is. We're going to put this right here on his back. We have this Made in the USA sticker. We need to put that somewhere. I think we'll put it maybe right there next to his star. And I just realized we do have this to use for the other set of eyes. I was sitting there thinking, you know what, there should be another set of eyes in there, and I just kept looking right past this sticker. And the fun thing about this is if you spin it around, now you have a whole new look for them. How cool is that? So that's one thing I really like about these, is you can kind of swap them around like that. So here is our decorated Captain America, and the only thing he's missing is his shield. Let's go ahead and put that in his hand, if I can get it to go in there. There we go. Look at that. That has Captain America written all over it. That definitely looks like Captain America. Even the back looks really neat. I like both sides of this one. That turned out so good. We actually, some of you guys probably don't realize this, but we did a vote about a month ago, and I asked you which superhero you wanted me to do next. The Flash won, Batman was second, Captain America was number 3, and Wolverine was number 4, and Wolverine had hardly any votes, but sorry for those of you that have waited so long to see Batman. I will be doing the Batman very soon. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoyed making this video. I love making these superhero videos. It's my favorite videos to do here on this channel because I enjoy the Marvel and DC universe so much. But if you did enjoy the video, be sure to press the like button, as that does help support the content here on this channel. This is Disney Cars Toy Club, and as always, thanks for stopping by.